What is up, guys? This is YoLife back again with another video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on Bitcoin. Some altcoins such as Ethereum, Verge, Digibyte, and Tron. And if you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. And let's get started. So as you can see here, we are on CoinMarketCap.com. The market cap is currently $400 billion. The market seems to be in a sea of red at the moment here. As you can see, it's a complete bearish market today going into the end of the weekend here. As you can see here on the CoinMarketCap charts right here, if it'll load. So as you can see here in the past month, slowly decreasing here, getting lower, not quite breaking any higher highs at the moment here for Bitcoin. Doesn't look pretty good right now at the moment there. So we're going to dive deep into some charts here at the moment. So as you can see here, we are on TradingView.com. I had these previous resistance lines here, roughly at the 9,500 mark and 10,250 mark here for Bitcoin. We didn't break through this 9,500 mark. So I said, if we do not break through this 9,500 mark, we will have to wait for this thing to establish a bottom here in the near future. As you can see here, we zoom in on the 4-hour time frame. We look to be forming a possible double bottom. We could be having, let's see here. We could have a formation such that, you know, we form a double bottom there in the near future in the next 4 hours, or possibly in the next couple of hours here for Bitcoin here on the 4-hour time frame. It's not looking pretty good right now. Basically, if you zoom out here on the 4-hour time frame, let's see here. So basically, if you zoom out here on the 4-hour time frame, we had a very weak bounce here. Definitely a lot of volume compared to previous history here for Bitcoin, but a very, very weak bounce here. We definitely did not trend very high. As you can see here from the previous prices in history, we had a bounce of 40% there when it hit that 9,000 mark there just a couple of weeks ago. And then here, bounced off of 7,000, around the 7,800 range, just for a small bounce of 20% there. So definitely a weaker bounce there. We're probably going to have to see some consolidation sideways there before having that next bull run for Bitcoin. But definitely keep this in mind. We're going to have this resistance, we're going to have this support right here, roughly around the 7,800 range there. If it breaks through that, definitely keep an eye out for a potential lower low when we go to possibly a 5,000 mark here. Let me pull out the fib retracements here just really quick. Zoom out. Let me see here. So the possibility of hitting that next fib retracement mark there, roughly at the 5,000 range. I know a lot of people are talking about this at the moment there, but definitely going to have to watch that 7,800 support line there on the one-day chart there to see if this does indeed trend towards the downside there. Monday is going to be a huge day tomorrow. Definitely going to have some probably increase in buy volume, but that's going to dictate the direction of cryptocurrency at the moment. So that's just going to be a quick update on Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin is going to dictate the future of altcoins, so I won't dive too much into detail on these altcoins here because they're definitely going to follow the trend of Bitcoin at the moment. So a quick look at Digibyte here. As you can see here, definitely holding the support line here, roughly here around the 450 sats mark there. Doesn't look very good at the moment here. No volume. Our side trending down on the 4-hour time frame. Momentum starting to slow down here. Definitely if Bitcoin does not do well, this will break towards the downside there. And definitely have this really strong support level here around 450. Next support level here will be in the 400 range there for Digibyte there. Definitely keep an eye on that. Right now it's under the 50 MA, so still in the downtrend. Definitely way under the 200 moving average there as well. So definitely this is still in a bear trend for Digibyte. Like I said, Bitcoin is going to dictate the trend for all altcoins. So I'm not going to get in too much detail here on technical analysis for the altcoins because it's definitely going to follow the same pattern across the board there. So same thing with Tron as well. We had this retracement here. I definitely counted this as a, let's see here. This was the ABC correction there. I was previously counting this as a 1, a 1, 2. So right now, as you can see on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave, it's still holding just barely there a valid Elliott count. As you can see here on this support line here, roughly in the 380 Satoshi level there for Tron. But definitely if it breaks towards the downside here, still have some room here on the 4-hour time frame. Might stay above it there. Could be a double bottom as well. like I said, could be a double bottom as well for Bitcoin there. So definitely has to hold this to stay true to that valid Elliott wave count, or this is going to be an invalid count and we're going to have to reevaluate the trade from there. Definitely still under the 50 EMA, as you can see here, so still following a downtrend. We're going to have to break out of this, pretty soon, this downtrend here. Just draw your downtrend trend line there at the moment and break towards the upside there to confirm that uptrend. So we're all just waiting. The whole cryptocurrency market is just waiting for that chance that the altcoins as well as Bitcoin starts trending and confirms an uptrend there in the bullish direction there. So not too much technical analysis on Tron at the moment, just a waiting game here. We're going to have to see if it holds the support level here, roughly around the 380 Satoshi level range there, and then wait for this uptrend to break out of this downtrend towards the uptrend there in the near future. So that's going to be a quick update on Tron. Same goes for Ethereum here. As you can see, previously said in a couple of videos, potential double bottom. At the moment right here, we're going to see maybe a third touch there. Usually a third touch is not a very good thing because usually it falls through on the third touch there. So you're going to have this region here roughly as a support line at the 785 range here for Ethereum there at the moment. So definitely don't want that to touch a third time, because if it touches a third time, usually it falls through right there. Could be a possible double bottom as well. Like I said, you have to follow the trend of Bitcoin at the moment there. Ethereum definitely trading a little different here than Bitcoin. It has its own trend here. Still in the downtrend based on the 50 EMA, still in a downtrend as well based on the 200 EMA, as you can see here. Ethereum definitely holds the 50 EMA very well in an uptrend. So you're going to have to wait for that confirmation as well for Ethereum. Definitely see if it bounces off the support level here, roughly around the $800 range there for Ethereum. RSI is looking pretty low right now. We're going to have to break out of this bearish divergence here on the RSI at the moment there. So definitely still in the downtrend. Definitely going to have to break out of that towards the upside. But like I said, Bitcoin is going to dictate the direction for altcoins here in the near future. So last but not least, we have Verge. Verge, we're going to have to be waiting on this one. Like I said, definitely broke this pattern here that I thought was previously a wave 1 of wave 1-2 at the moment there, because it broke definitely lower here as it the previous support level. Let's see, previous support level was roughly in the 650 Satoshi range. It definitely broke down towards the downside there, still under the 50 EMA. Like I said, we're going to have to wait for this trend to reverse in the near future. Basically the same patterns across the board for altcoins there. So not going to get into any deep analysis there for altcoins at the moment. We're just going to have to play the waiting game here for the next couple of days until Bitcoin turns around and definitely confirms that uptrend there. So Verge, same thing here, definitely broke lower than the previous support there. So invalid wave count there. Just going to have to wait and establish a bottom here in the near future. Same scenario goes. Could be a double bottom there, but that's just going to be a quick update on a couple of those coins here for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button for more cryptocurrency videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.